Hey there, and welcome to the canceled build for Five Nights at Freddy's A Golden Pass Chapter 3. This is obviously by Frednator, who is the developer of Golden Pass Chapters 1 and 2, and as well as worked on other games like Fredbear's Backstory. Those are the ones I know of, for the most part. I'm sorry if I missed anything. So, to keep things short and to the point, this game was canceled 3 days ago by Frednator, mainly because Frednator had no motivation to work on this game. Doesn't seem to really like the progress the game. Doesn't really like how the game has been turning out. And his words: "This game has been a meme, and it could have been better if we tried and utilized a better concept with the remade FNAF concept." So I'll leave a link to the post and everything. Point is, he has not been happy with the game at all. He is happier working on other projects that he's been a part of, and so he's gonna stick with that. And so he put this build up for a limited time. It shouldn't be up now. Like, I think the page is unlisted, so if anyone got the build, they have it. And if you don't have it, well, it is what it is. So, as unfortunate as that is, because I did enjoy a Golden Pass Chapter 1 and 2, I understand that from that point, you shouldn't work on something that you don't enjoy working on, because it helps no one in that sense, right? It doesn't help you. It's just a burden on you, and you're making a product that if you don't enjoy, chances are you're not going to make a good product as it is. And of course, he apologized because there were a lot of people following the game. Over 4,000 people that followed the game on GameJolt. But he's working on other stuff. So of course, with that said, I figured we should check out whatever. I don't know what's in this to be precise, because I know there's because obviously new game, but I don't know what exactly is present or what you are even able to do. So I guess we'll just play this. I don't know if anything even happens. Night 0. I don't think anything happens. We'll just take a look at everything. So here we have obviously the camera system. Why the hell do you have Chica with what looks like Freddy ears? Is that supposed to be like the crew? I mean, it's the crew. You can see Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, right? You got Endo. Ooh, that's Endo from like the first game, and I think that's another version of Freddy. It looks like the Freddy from FNAF 2. Like I said, I personally enjoyed the a Golden Pass games, but I wasn't aware that Frednator wasn't so happy with it. But to each their own. I mean, and again, if they're happy working on other things, then, you know, all the best to them. Best of luck. Can't wait to see what he and his team come up with. In general, I mean, it looks like a pretty general, like FNAF. It almost looks like, actually, if anything, it's the FNAF 1 location. I don't know what I'm even on about. It is the FNAF 1 location, because you have the the stage set here. You have the back room, or not the back room, the parts and service room that you would traditionally have, along with this little room here, right, which is interesting. And you also have what should be the bathrooms and the kitchen, which apparently was going to have like some sort of vent system that leads you all the way into your office, which is interesting. You also have this weird blue square. I don't know what that's about, but you know, overall pretty general stuff. I don't really have much thoughts on like how. Oh wait, why did it take me that long to even say it was if it was like FNAF 1 location? I can literally see the. I can literally see the thing. I can literally see it. Also, what the hell is it with this door? Why is it shaped like a Freddy head? You got the mangle mask. You got drawings. So yeah, it seemed like this was like kind of aiming for a FNAF 1 remake kind of deal, because if you haven't seen anyone or me play the previous A Golden Pass games, essentially A Golden Pass Chapter 1 took place in what was supposed to be like Fredbear's Diner, with Fredbear, Spring Bonnie, also some other characters like Endo 01 and Spring Foxy, right? In A Golden Pass Chapter 2, that was essentially like a FNAF 2 location game where you had all the characters along with some characters from the first game like Spring Foxy. You also had obviously Golden Freddy. It was one of my most viewed videos on the channel, and one of the hardest games I had to deal with like at the time. In general, I hold fond memories because of that. Like I love the FNAF 2 fan games in general. I don't know why, but I just do. And I had a lot of fun with it. We're going into like, I guess, you know, Fazbear Entertainment's like memories, right? Like Fredbear's, and then, you know, the the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza from 1987, and then here 1993. By the looks of it, it didn't seem like the game had much. And I mean, considering what he said in the post, so I guess I'm not surprised. Oh, I figure I will also show, because I was mentioning the team and everything, I will show the credits also to everyone that was part of this. Because I remember, like, I think this was like one of the first games I followed, because at the time I think the page was out and I was just starting to get into fan games, and this was like at like the top of the feature section, which is eventually when I got into a golden pass and everything. Alright, so here is pretty much the page, which originally they were talking about, like, they were talking about like what you have been through in the past, through the first 2 games. And here's the team that worked on it, the credits. Of course, can't forget this, Cawthon. And here's the post that he made on why, things got to this point, essentially. In terms of the images, I guess I might as well reference them now. Here you have pretty much the behind-the-scenes stuff that they had planned out, which I pretty much already described. I guess I won't show them in edit because I'm showing them here. Pretty much, that is going to be the end of the line for a golden pass. But yeah, I suppose that is where we close the chapter on a golden pass. In general, I will still always have fond memories for a golden pass. I guess I don't have much thoughts on it. It was very unexpected news to see this canceled, but I suppose we'll have to, just like the title, leave it in the past, I suppose. But of course, I just want to show this. I figured that it would be a nice way to say goodbye to a golden pass, mainly because a lot of, like, kind of helped a lot with my growth last year, and I can't help but feel thankful for that. Not just like from the growth perspective, but just because I had a lot of fun with it. But with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Lets me know you're enjoying the content and want to see more of it. The game will not be in the description below, for obvious reasons. To FNAF's team, all I can say is I wish the best of luck on your future projects. Can't wait to see what you guys do. And with that said, I hope to see you in another video. Take care.